Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TLRY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a bigger pullback here, and nothing can go straight up. And I'm not saying that the chart's destroyed by any means, but yeah, the chart's starting to look a little bit shakier here as the price is now pulled back below a couple of key areas of support, which brings about the first key update. And this update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into the day, that $9 mark was considered an area of resistance, an area of support. But now that the price is broken down below it and closed down below it, that would be considered, the first key level of resistance. So if the price does continue to go sideways and then eventually work its way back upwards, the big question mark now becomes, can the price actually get back above the $9 mark? Now, even if it gets up above 9, that doesn't mean that it's for sure going back up to, 11 or 12, but at least starts to change the landscape of the chart to suggest that, all right, maybe the pullback is finally over, and then you can kind of start to shift your mindset in that regard. But right now, it's more a question of, is this pullback going to just keep on pulling back, or what exactly is going on? But again, that $9 mark will be a helpful, in that regard. As far as levels of support are now concerned, and some of these next key levels that are coming into play, next key level is that former breakout point, which sits right there at about $7.95. And then after $7.95, next key overarching level of support would be the very well-known, the very famous 200 period moving average, which on my chart is denoted there by that pink line. Current value of that is down there at $6.93. So there's going to be a couple of key levels to watch from the support side of things. But as of right now, the overall trend is still up. Let me offer up more context. This is definitely a very deep pullback. There's no doubt about that. But overall, the price does still have the opportunity to continue to chip away and build out those, higher lows. So let's see what's in store for over the next few days. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.